Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Still a Learner. So today in this video we are going to discuss 10th class social studies FA-2 most important questions. Okay, so our main focus is FA-2, or else you can say SAMP-2. Okay guys, so the questions whatever I am going to discuss you here in this video, these questions are not only important for FA-2 syllabus but also it's very important for your SSC social public exam. Okay, so guys, without wasting any time, just be with me at the end of this video. Okay, so guys, let's start the video. I'm going to give you all the important questions from geography, history, civics and then economics. Okay, so in geography we have two lessons. So first lesson is water resources and second lesson is agriculture. Okay, like that. In history we have two lessons. So first lesson is the making of a global world and second lesson will be the age of industrialization. Okay, in civics we have only one lesson, which is gender, religion and caste. In economics we have two chapters. Okay, so what are those? So first one is sector of Indian economy and second one is money and credit. Okay, let's see each and every question from each and every topic. Okay, we'll start with geography guys. Okay, so let's see. So in some lessons we have only 8 marks and 4 marks. In some chapters we have only 4 marks. In some chapters we have 4 marks and 8 marks, like that. Whatever it is, I am going to discuss you, okay, along with the video. So please stay with me. So first lesson is, means from geography, first lesson is the water resources. Okay, water resources. In this chapter we have only 8 marks questions. Okay, no 4 marks, no 2 marks, no 1 mark questions. Okay, this chapter is for 8 marks question itself. Okay, only 4 questions are there. You just go through all these 4 questions. Okay, so first question is, compare the advantages and disadvantages of multi-purpose river projects. Okay, so this is very important guys. And second one is, what is water scarcity? What is water scarcity? What are its main causes? Go through this one, very important. Next, third one is, describe how modern adaptation of traditional rainwater harvesting methods are being carried out to conserve and store water. Okay, next, fourth one, discuss how rainwater harvesting in semi-arid region of Rajasthan is carried out. Okay, don't think that what I am marking these star marks, only these questions are important. No, actually these 4 questions are very most important from this chapter, but in that also I am just marking which one is highly recommended. Okay, so that's why first go through these 2, then you have to learn these 2 also. Okay, don't skip this one. Total 4 questions are there from water resources. Okay, now we'll see the second chapter from geography for FA-2 syllabus, which is agriculture. Okay, so here we have only 3 questions for 8 marks. Okay, this one also carried for 8 marks. No 4 marks. Okay, no 4 marks, no 2 marks, nothing else except 8 marks questions. Okay, so first question is, describe the geographical conditions required for the growth of rice. Okay, second question, suggest the initiatives to be taken by the government to ensure the increase in agricultural production. Okay, third question, describe any 4 features of Indian agricultural sector. Okay, got it guys? These 3 questions are for 8 marks. Okay, up to here your geography chapters are finished. First one water resources, second one agriculture. Now we'll move to the history. Okay, so in history our lesson is, so first lesson is the making of a global world. Okay, the making of a global world. Okay, so in this chapter there are no 8 marks questions, no 4 marks questions, only 2 marks and 1 mark questions. Okay, let's see. So 2 marks questions, in 2 marks questions they are going to ask you, means they will give you one map, okay, and they are asked you to observe the map, and then they will give you some questions which you have to answer them. So these type of questions will be asked you from this chapter. Got it? Next we'll see 1 mark questions. So 1 mark questions are very important from this chapter. Like they will ask you to expand what is IMF. Okay. Next, second one, expand IBRO. Next, NIEO. Okay. So next one, sometimes they will ask you to choose the correct answers types, like find the odd one, IMF, World Bank, IBRD or MNC. Okay, next, third one, so these are the blanks type questions. Okay, they will ask you this type of blanks also from this chapter. And one more thing guys, sometimes they will ask you the map pointing also from this lesson. Okay, identify the following world map. They'll give you world map and ask you to find out whatever given here. These 15 are very most important. Okay, let's see one by one. Britain, France, USA, Australia, New Zealand, Spain, South Africa, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean or else India, Egypt, Red Sea, Madagascar, Germany, Japan and Canada. Got it guys? Let's move on to the second chapter from history. Okay, so our second chapter from history is the age of industrialization. Okay, so from this chapter only 4 marks questions are important. Okay, let's see. First question is, why did some industrialists in 19th century Europe prefer hand labor over machines? Okay, second question, how did the East India Company procure regular supplies of cotton and silk textiles from Indian weavers? Third question, explain what is meant by proto-industrialization. Next, fourth one, why did industrial production in India increase during the First World War? Next, fifth question, why did some industrialists in 19th century Europe prefer hand labor over machines? Next, last question, women workers in Britain attacked the spinning jenny. Why? Okay guys, these 6 questions are very most important for 4 marks from this chapter, history. Got it? Now we'll move to the civics chapter. Okay, so in civics we have only one chapter which is gender, religion and caste. Okay, so from this chapter we have only 4 marks questions. Okay, so total we have 4 marks questions which are very most important from this chapter. Sorry guys, along with 4 marks we have also 2 marks questions from this chapter as well. Okay, first we'll see the 4 marks questions, then we'll move further 2 marks question. Okay, so first important question for 4 marks is, explain the various forms that communalism can take in politics. Okay, next, second question, what is secularism? Why it is necessary to have secularism in India? Okay, next, third one, caste has still not disappeared from contemporary India. Give any 3 examples. Okay, 3 examples to justify the statement. Next, last, fourth question, how does caste affect politics in India? Okay, so these 4 questions are important from this civics lesson, gender, religion and caste. Okay, and now we'll move to the 2 marks questions from this same chapter. So 2 marks questions are 4 which are very most important. So first question is, state how caste inequalities are still continuing in India. Second question, what is meant by communalism? Third question, define urbanization. And second question in that, what do you know about apartheid? Okay, next, last, fourth question is, mention any 2 constitutional provisions that makes India a secular state. Got it? So these 4 questions are important for 2 marks. Got it, guys? Now we'll move to the economics. Okay, in economics we have 2 lessons. So first lesson is sector of Indian economy, second one is money and credit. Okay, so let's see first chapter in this. Okay guys, just see here. So this lesson is mostly important for 8 marks. Okay, in 8 marks they will ask you about the graphs. Okay, they will give you any type of graph. Okay, based and ask you to analyze the given graph. Okay, you have to analyze it, or else they will ask you some questions related to that graph. Okay, so you have to answer the questions whatever they will ask you. Okay, these type of questions they will ask. Sometimes they will give you the table type questions. Okay, sometimes they will give graph questions or else table type questions. Okay, in that bar graph also sometimes they will give. Okay, they will ask you some questions regarding to that graph or bar chart or table, whatever it may be, and you need to understand the table, understand the picture whatever given, then you have to answer the following questions. Okay, so that one carries for 8 marks. From second chapter of economics, which is money and credit, here also this chapter is important for 8 marks itself. Okay, here also they will ask you some pie chart questions, pie chart based questions. Okay, they will give you pie chart. Okay, it is divided into some parts, some ratio. Okay, they will ask you regarding that given pie chart. Okay, so this type of questions will be asked from this chapter. And second most important question is write the difference between formal and informal sources of credit. Okay, this one is also important. Okay guys, up to here your social FA-2 syllabus is covered. Okay, I have made this video keeping in mind that these questions will be also important for you for your SSC public exam. So please don't skip any of the question. If you read now itself, it will be very easy for you when you are going to give your main SSC exam social. Okay, so guys, please, you still have time, please make use of it. Okay, read each and every question whatever I am giving, because social holds a heavy syllabus, that's why I am telling you. Okay, so guys, I hope this video is very helpful. If you like this video guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new to my channel, then do subscribe. Thank you so much, and share this video with your friends so that they may also read all these questions and give their best in the exam. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.